The blue is the color to avoid if you love the homestanding Louisville Cardinals. Today, a clash between a couple of ACC rivals in a game that could have big-time implications for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets taking on a team recharged after a much-needed bye week, the Louisville Cardinals. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Yellow Jackets will put total weather and will get started. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. So the Louisville Cardinals offense takes the field to start this game off. And as we look out on the field, here comes the man who makes it all go, and that's this quarterback.
Yeah, and he's big time. That's why he's up for all these awards. He's known. Everybody knows exactly what he brings to the table. He can run it. He can throw it. They're expecting a big day from this young fella.
On first down, here comes this offense. Gives it to the back on the draw. Just slithered through the tackle, and he's got room to run. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
And, man, those are so frustrating for defenses because you're flying upfield and trying to get to the quarterback, and they slip that draw in there, and you can tell too many guys not doing their job, created some space for the running back to make the big play down the field.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught close to the marker, it's Lacey. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40. The Cardinals are rolling down the field. He wants to throw. Trying to get to it. It'll fall incomplete. A little creativity on first down, but it doesn't work. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll leave it with him. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. And that one is right on target if his target was the first row. And the throw and catch was good, but you got to do it in the field of play, and he couldn't quite keep that foot in bounds. No good. After the miss, no change in the score. That 55-yard field goal attempt went awry, and now to make matters worse, they'll give it up 1st and 10 at the 38. He wants to throw. Gets it out fast. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Yellow Jackets come to the line in the hurry-up. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. He was grabbing for anything he could get a hold of and wound up with a fistful of face mask, and it'll cost him 15. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Using the quick game. He will step out of bounds. and a first down for this offense.
That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David? Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Play action. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. This is a 3rd and long.
And that is an all-too-familiar sight. Listen, this team won last week, but they gave up 4 sacks. They got to protect this young man early in this game. Don't set the tone, and let's not go back to last week.
Looking for a crease. It's Haynes. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
There's just not a lot of great play calls, guys, for 3rd in California. So you hand it off, you try to get some of that yardage back, and see what happens next.
This would likely be a chip shot for the field goal kicker, but they want the touchdown instead. They'll go for it on 4th down. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. And it's no good. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss.
And that hurts, missing that field goal, especially when you're going up against a defense like this. One of the best in the entire country. You have got to be able to come away with points when you have opportunities.
The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
They need something that goes forward this time on 2nd and long from the 14. He's looking to throw. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Going downfield for the big play. What a catch, and what a throw along the sideline. Just sings it in there. A little Baryshnikov for the toe tap.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Little touch pass to the receiver. Discards a man. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job. Nice play call by the offense.
He'll just keep slinging it. Got it behind the line. It's Turner. And he's just run out of bounds, maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a loss on the play. And now on 2nd down for this offense. One back in the backfield. He gets to carry. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused on this running back, this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
On 3rd down, going for it all. And that one's incomplete. They were just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. What a disappointment. No good. Kicker couldn't quite might get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same.
Look, it's sloppy out here. It's wet. The ball is slick. It's not easy to kick in these types of conditions. That's now his second missed field goal, but I know this kicker's disappointed of himself because he's good enough to make these kicks.
Makes the quick grab. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing a running back... So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
He'll do it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
How about the defensive end understanding football, understanding that I got to keep outside contain. I'm responsible for the quarterback. Good job playing his responsibility. And how about getting that sucker on the ground? He's a pretty good athlete to be able to corral him, tackle him right in the middle of the field, and get him to the ground.
And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. On the move, it's King. Unloads to the wideout. Complete in the middle. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
That's a 36. That's a first down for the offense.
And the Yellow Jackets are on the move. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the second quarter. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO, they were going to see some quick game, and nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. Looking for room, it's Haynes. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
The Yellow Jackets will go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Looking for a productive play on first down. He'll keep it himself. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
How easy was that? I mean, when you got a quarterback that can run design runs like this and get you 5+ yards and make it look that easy, God, it makes it really hard for the defenses to stop.
From the gun, the ground game. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. Couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that one.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
The give to the single back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Floating away. Going to try to get it himself. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. And the Cardinals will bring the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock him up. Oh, he got in there and blocked it. And after the big special teams play, they'll take over close to midfield.
And you got to give the special teams coach a lot of credit. He's been game planning this all week long. He saw something on film that made him believe they might be able to get some push and get some penetration right up the middle of the field, and it worked. Huge play on the block.
They think there's room to run to the right here. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
That is a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess. Reese, exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting the backfield, making the play.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Back to pass, it's Kane. They'll run the screen. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football. They play wide receiver basically first. But you got to find a guy that you can throw to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
I think to be a good 3rd down offense, guys, you've got to be able to run the football. You're going to come upon these 3rd and short situations multiple times throughout the course of the year. But you've got to be able to get push up front, and it helps when you have a talent like that to turn around and hand the football off to.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
Leaves it with the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Great team defense on that one. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D-linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs forward. You just can't do it better.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
3rd and long, and the offense goes with a little play action. I don't know why they threat up the run. I'm not scared by that. You can tell the defense doesn't honor it, doesn't buy it, flies by the line, gets to the quarterback, gets the big 3rd down stop.
He'll call for the fair catch here. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Line gets set, 1st down. Power football with the run. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get 1st downs, and ultimately get some points.
The ball's free. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. I don't know if and it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. On first down from their own 22. From the gun, running back on the move. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs managed. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He'll push his way out to the 38, pick up a 3.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. The Cardinals will send out the punt unit.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
They'll get down and put a stop on this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The rambling wreck offense rolls back onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more.
He's got it down the left side. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Got to get everybody on the same page in a hurry.
And that's good enough for a first down.
He's looking to throw it. Fires to the right. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw him out of rhythm.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit, when they get hurt, when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense. Pressure on the quarterback.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll walk that one back. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, that's a throw in the drag route. You just got to have patience. You got to let your wide receiver clear through all the bodies in the middle of the field and just couldn't hook up on that.
They want to just keep throwing it. He's going to take off. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a 4th down. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. USF fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since. Thing is, this is a program that's worked the portal about as well as anyone. These kids are tough and could just find a way. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Miami. We'll circle back if anything big happens. You should know.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Going up top on 1st down. Oh, he wants it all. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
This time on target. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a 1st down.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots in the zones. You got to get him involved.
Looking to move it through the air. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Ball still at the 45 after the incompletion. They'll snap it 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. The play action fake. He tries to take the top off. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. And the Cardinals will call on their punt team. And don't forget, he did have one blocked earlier. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown and get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead. Going into the half, I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Powers through the defender. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Louisville for a fun first half than you? And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. If you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at L&N Federal Credit Union Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. We're ready to get it started here in the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. They go to work in the 3rd quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. Being productive, give him some more time during the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different-looking football.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Georgia Tech.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Looking downfield, it's King. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
This is exactly why 3rd down is practiced every single day. 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, 3rd and long. It's money down for a reason. You got to lock in. Great success by the offense so far on 3rd down.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense, but this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back, let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their talented back some space so he can make some plays.
Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just won't be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense to kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
Snap from the gun on 3rd down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? And the Yellow Jackets line up to punt it away.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a 1st down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going, and something can start to build.
They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. Quarterback on the keeper. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And I think everybody wants to run the option nowadays, but the problem is, can everybody read it? You got to be able to stick the ball in the belly of the running back, and you have to be able to understand, or I'm pitching it to him. Whatever the read is, you can tell he was a little bit confused, a little bit slow, and that's why the defense won this round.
Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. The Cardinals will line up to punt it away. Now, don't forget, and I'm sure he hasn't, he had one blocked earlier. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. The rambling wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Man, oh man, these offenses just haven't been able to find any room to get things going, David.
And to quote the great philosopher, Reese Davis, this is very ungood. Just nothing working for this offense, Palmer. They got to find something.
Well, the plays look good against the scout team during the week in practice, but they have just not been able to find a rhythm against this defense today.
On 2nd and 10, 4 wide out set, trips right. Looking to throw, it's King. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Love the play by the defense. They just did a good job understanding where the running back was on that play. After the catch, they were able to make the tackle right away, and now they've set up 3rd down.
He'll run it again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration up front defensively. They've been able to stop him in his tracks.
Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect plan just to get a 1st down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And it's just simple. Simple 1st down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Using his legs, it's Turner. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. And the Cardinals look to keep this drive humming. Here's the handoff. Jukes his way from all. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
Makes the stop at the 49. Give him 5 yards on the play and a first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Quick handoff. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Now he's looking to throw it. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Well, this game really has turned into a defensive struggle, and both defenses right now are just absolutely dominating. That time, nice job using his pass rush moves, getting to the quarterback, and they just look like they cannot be blocked right now up front.
Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Cardinals decide to punt it away. And don't forget, he did have one blocked earlier. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
Last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable in that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on the heels.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately, you've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Scanning the field, it's King. He's taking the shot. Throwing down the sideline, and it's a big play down the right side.
By the receiver. Runs out of bounds at the 44. Good enough for a first down.
Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Georgia Tech has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. He's going to pass. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth quarter play for this defense. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
Let's go. Talk about leaving the door open. Yes, please. You think they might run the clock out, run the football consistently? No, sir. They put it in the air. We forced the interception. Great job by the defense. When they needed it the most, they came through.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down, understand the situation, understand I got to get north and south, get a first down, get a new set of downs.
Movement here from the tight end. They'll ride the hot hand. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. with the running game on first down now, back at it. They go to the draw. Just a 1-yard gain leaves them with 3rd and 9. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion.
You know, you just can't coach toughness in quarterbacks. This guy's been sacked multiple times in this one, and on that last play, he gets drilled again, but he delivers a strike. I'll tell you what, this guy's going to be in an ice bath after the game.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Quick strike complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes, he's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He wants it all. He's got his man in the back of the end zone, but he was a little too far out of the back. It's incomplete. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. This time he's got his man. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
Nice job by the quarterback and receiver working the curl route. Receiver got his depth and fought back to the football, helping make that completion a whole lot easier.
Makes the grab. There to make the stop, but they use the back in the passing game and pick up the first down.
Defenses are put in such a tough spot when offenses get in 3rd and short because the whole playbook is open and they go with the pass. I love it. They sneak a pass in there. Nice success. Great job by the quarterback getting rid of the football, getting the first down, now set up 1st and goal.
I think coming into this season, they thought in order to have success, we have got to be able to run the ball and get this guy going. He hasn't scored yet this year, but a golden opportunity right now to finally break the seal.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. This kicker is going to need nerves of steel on this one. Right down the boulevard. It's good. Fellas, we have a tie ball game here. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the 4th quarter and about to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Contact. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Well, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
And those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give in the RPO. You want them to run the football. You can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small game, some information to gather, maybe for the next time you need to run the ball.
Looking for space. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land.
How about the job by this defense? They knew what they were getting into. Really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense. Stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
on 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Yellow Jackets send out the punt unit.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. And now when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
They'll try to pop the draw. Got enough for the first. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Looking for a huge play. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. The defense was looking for a huge play in this tie game, and they have just given their team a great opportunity.
I think, Reese, at this point of the game, tied late, it's going to come down to who can make the most plays. The defense comes up with a massive play, creating that turnover. Outstanding job by the D. All 11 guys being on the same page, now putting their offense in great position.
Now the play fake. Going deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
How nice is it as a defense when you've got a corner that can play on an island and be as dominant as this guy has been all game long? You saw another great example of it right there. Breaking on the ball and knocking it away.
He'll pull it on the read. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football. So the quarterback says, you know what? I'll just keep it. No one's keying on me. I'm going to get upfield and find an explosive run.
And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on his QB, but they're going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. You better get rid of this one quick.
He'll do it himself. Got the 1st down, still on his feet. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments.
Ooh, I like that option play. I'd keep running that too because it's obvious. The defense right now is really keying in on this running back. That was a big point of emphasis for them all week long in practice, and it's opening up holes now for the quarterback to run.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. The short hand, it's in. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you. Running it between the tackles, he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Now the offense has its shot to keep this game from going into overtime. To the air, it's Kane. He's got his man. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a 1st down.
And that's just a great individual effort by the wide receiver. He catches this ball way short of the sticks, but because he's able to make the defender miss, now he's able to get the extra yards and turn that into an explosive play.
And the Yellow Jackets have it with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
And as time is dwindling away in this one, the offense is set up. First and goal, a great opportunity to get the go-ahead score. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. We've got a timeout on the field, and we are set up for a terrific finish. Boy, if that first down play was any indication, they might walk this thing in on second and goal. Trying to pound their way in. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
And how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7 late in this ball game and then let your defense go on the field and seal it for you.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They'll need to be very sound here, limit this return, and put this game in the hands of their defense to salt it away. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. Louisville has it back, and the offense coming out ready to attack. Okay, one possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
You got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks. Make sure we're taking some shots down the field, chewing up some yards. Jesse, the defense will be vulnerable.
Yeah, and I think because of that, David, offensively, you got to have a plan. You got to know where your best matchup is out on the perimeter and who can make the big catches here in small windows.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. He makes a catch. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the first down. Double time, hustling to the line. They spike it to stop the clock.
Brings up second down.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. On second down, he'll let it fly. Coming after him. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
Hey, listen, it's hard for an offense. When you're trailing late in the game, you've got to throw to get back in. The defense already knows it anyway. On top of that, you've got this weather that you have to deal with. These conditions are not conducive to playing pitch and catch. This is a big uphill battle for this offense.
Yeah, and now you wanted to make that Hail Mary better or give you better opportunities with that last play, but now it's go time. You got to throw this thing up in the air. You got to throw it a long way, put some arc on it, get some speedsters down there, and try to get lucky on this last play.
A deep throw as the clock winds down. And the pass is incomplete, and the ball game is over, and this will be a game of what might have been. Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have. Man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a completely different looking team than what we saw early in the year. They're playing with so much more confidence. And David, when you start making plays, you start stringing W's together, that's obviously when
Everybody gets energized. Everybody starts to contribute. Young guys start to grow up. Coaches start to believe in them. Everything starts to turn around and swing the other way. They got it all going in the right direction.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.